drummers, how's it going? It's Alex once again, bringing you some more fun-free drumming ideas. For this week's lesson, we're going to focus on the tom groove, which I've stolen the concept from Limp Bizkit's track Boiler, at the request of Harry Morgan, who is a new patron, who I forgot to mention the other week, so I'm a very naughty boy. So Harry, this one's for you. For everyone else, if you like what we saw in the intro and you want to give this one a crack, stick around and I'll break it down, hopefully without coughing.
Alright, so we're now on to take 12. I keep coughing while trying to explain the sticking pattern, but I'm going to go for it nice and quickly. So if you see any hard cuts, you know why. Right, so if we start with the basic sticking pattern between the kick, snare and the hi-hat, then we'll transfer that onto the toms and get it sounding all glorious and tommy. Yeah. Alright, so we've got right, left, right, left, right, left. So single stroke 16th notes, 1 E and a, 2 E and a. With beat 3, we're going to slap the snare with our right hand. 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Now if we slap our bass drum on beat 1, we get a sort of classic half-time 16th note groove. So going 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. We know that, that's pretty simple. We're going to chuck 2 more bass drums in for the first part, and then we're going to chuck 3 more bass drums in for the second part. You can sort of vary the bass drum pattern between the two, and when I'm playing it towards the end, you'll still see that I'm just sort of swapping between the two willy-nilly. No particular structure whatsoever. So, we've got one on beat 1, the of beat 1, and the and of beat 2. This is the slightly simplified version, only by a tiny bit. And that goes a bit like this. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E. Missed the snare drum, good start. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. A little bit quicker, sounds like this. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Alright, so what I'm going to do is vary between playing that and this. All we're going to do is chuck an extra bass drum on the E of beat 2. So again, that's going to be your left hand, it's with an E, and it's going to be coming in just before the and of beat 2. So you can get this. 1 E and a, 2 E and 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Okay, so that's your basic sticking pattern. And I'll tell you what, I'll play that a couple of times. I'll play it sort of nice and slow, closed hi-hat, and then I'll sort of play a bit more loud and proud, sort of in the spirit of the song. So here we go. Alright, so the next thing we do is take the hands and just chuck them over to the toms. Play exactly the same thing. I will now demonstrate this a bit louder. Okay, so now we've got that concept down, all we're going to do is play the same thing, but our left hand's going to sort of venture between the high tom, the hi-hat and the floor tom. And I've arranged like a 2-bar loop that we can use to practice, which will get the basic concept down for the song, or the groove. So what we've got, bar 1, we're going to play the the of beat 1 on the hi-hat, so that's going to be with a kick. And then we're going to play 2 E and a. There should have been a bass drum on that and, so let's try that again. 1 E and a, 2 E and we're going to play an on here again. 3 E and 4 E and we're going to lift the hi-hat and hit it again for the of beat 4. So quite a lot of the of each beat, we're going to be taking the left hand and chucking it to the hi-hat. And if I play that a little bit quicker, it should sound a bit like this. demonstrate that bar slowly and then a bit quicker. Here we go. Bar 2 is actually a little bit easier. All your left hand's doing is just playing all the E's on the hi tom and all the U's on the hi-hat. So it's going to sound like this. Same bass drum pattern. It's going to go. Again, just opening on the of beat 4 just to let us know we're coming back round to the start of the next bar. I'm going to try and count it. 1 E and A, 2 E and. I've tried counting. Didn't go very well, so I'm just going to play it. All right, so I'll now play that slow and fast. Here we go. Right, so that's what both bars sound individually. All we've got to do now is stick them together and play them back to back.
Okay, drummers, so there it is. I hope you enjoyed that lesson. Thank you very much for watching. As always, you can go and download the sheet music from onlinedrummer.com. If, like Harry, you want to become a patron and be an absolute legend, you can sign up to my Patreon page where there's a link down below. Also, if you want to come and find me on Facebook or Twitter, say hello, talk about drums and stuff like that, there's also links down there as well. So until next time, take care, keep drumming, and I'll see you next Thursday for some more fun, free drumming ideas. All right, see you later.